Welcome everyone into the first test match between us and Zimbabwe. Really looking forward to bringing you this series. We've gone with an interesting approach. We're going with a developmental sort of tour where we're trying out a few new players. So we'll go straight to the squad, shall we? So Muhammad Naeem, Mahbub, Atik, sort of the mainstays. We've got Azim Howder getting a bit of a run in this tour. We've got Hesma Razak, Rashan Hussain, 17 matches, average of 44.70, 300s, 950s. A decent average there. He deserves an opportunity. Abbas Perez is back. Abul Kazmi is going to get a go. Rizwan's there, the only keeper in the squad. Caleb Sunny, Haran Mura. He's had a few goes here and there. He's decent-ish in all formats of the game. We'll get a test match. Ismail has had a really good start to his test match career. Will hopefully do reasonably well in this series. We picked young Kadim Kurishi, another talent that we've found. Ubada Iqbal, 8 matches, 37 weeks, average of 16. Medium. We picked Jahurul Rafiq, another promising youngster, and yeah, there's plenty of youngsters to go around with a bit of experience there on tour as well. Kate Islam, who bowled pretty well in the warm up against Mashonaland, which we'll go over very shortly. We'll go over some of the results. Of course, we're here for the very disappointing New Zealand series that we lost in the one-dayers. T20 internationals went pretty well. We started off bowling New Zealand out for 114. The bowlers were really good up front. Al Hassan, 2 for 17. Kurishi, 3 for 36. 2 for 21 for Zaman. 2 for 11 for Naeem Hassan. Chased it fairly comfortably. Nawaz, 37 of 19. Just the main contributor towards the end. Got us a pretty comfortable result. Next match we had to work for it a little bit harder. 174 for 7. 95 of 56 for Jewel. 11 fours, 1 6. Rooney, 42 of 34. Bowling was okay, it was solid, but it just didn't get enough regular breakthroughs to restrict New Zealand this time around. But in reply, Atik, 105 of 45 deliveries, 10 fours, 8 sixes, basically won the game off his own bat pretty much. And a surprise series win, we moved to 7th in the T20 international ratings. I'd like to keep moving up on that board. And yeah, in the friendly on this tour of Zimbabwe, we bowled Mashonaland out for 186. I hope I'm getting that name right. Yeah, very young, inexperienced bowling attack. Ismail, 4 for 34. Islam, 3 for 40. The spinner, 2 for 20. 287 for 5. Mahbub and Atik are both getting hundreds. Nothing much outs from the other batsmen. And 280 all out, they made us work a bit harder in this innings. Share the wickets for everyone there. Probably the pick of the bowlers was actually Caleb Sunny, 2 for 55. Thought he bowled quite tidily there. 180 for 5 in response. We chased it down fairly quickly with Caleb Sunny, 59. Muhammad Naeem, 66 of 58. Yeah, and a good, decent result. The squad today is fairly interesting. I've already gone and picked the team. So Muhammad Naeem, Hyder opening up the batting. Got Hussain on debut at 3. Atik, 4. Kazmi at 5, getting another opportunity. Rizwan at 6. Caleb Sunny at 7. Ismail, Zaman, Islam, and Kurishi make up the order of things. So yes, be very interesting match. Zimbabwe cannot be underestimated here. We want to bat first on the surface, and we have won the toss, and we will indeed do that. Just need a good start. I think I've blended the team quite well together here. Cowder is gone. And Hussain is on debut at the wickets. Can he get his first run? He's got a boundary. He's off and running. They'll give him a lot of confidence. Shut him Naeem, who's had a wee bit of a resurgence. His career was thought to be over, but he's back. He's out for 26 though. 46 for 2. It's going to be a hard-fought series. Zimbabwe will fancy their chances against a very inexperienced side. It is Bangladesh on this tour, but we've got to look to the future. We've got to try and develop some guys now. Like, obviously, a few of our stars are getting on a bit in age. It's time to bring some new talent in and give them a taste of Test cricket. And that's another key strike, you know. Session 1 will belong to Zimbabwe. Definitely belongs to Zimbabwe now. They've taken 4 wickets. 76 for 4 after 31. Experience of Rizwan. He's got a lot of cricket under his belt. A lot of Test cricket. He's played a few tough innings in his time. Kazmi's gone, and it brings Caleb Sunny to the crease. He's had a pretty good campaign in terms of limited over stuff. He pressed in a few of those matches. Comes to the wicket with Bangladesh. A lot of work to do to sort of resurrect this innings. It's a good test for these guys to dig themselves out of a tough situation. $123 for 5. A bit better batting from us at the moment. Starting to form a wee partnership. Definitely will rotate the 2 all-rounders around. Give them a fair bit of run. They've got a lot of experience. Haran Mir and Caleb Sunny. Domestic cricket. Distant experience at the Test level. Sunny is gone for 29. Into the tail, Zimbabwe. Ismail. Can bat a little bit. Have I got the order right? Zaman's got decent averages in limited overs cricket. Seeing if these guys... Yeah, they can bat a little bit. I think they'll put it in a reasonable batting order. We need 200 anyway, just to see if we can sort of rattle Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe will be really happy with this performance. They've really done a good job here, and they're continuing to rattle through the wickets here. It's going to force Rizwan to really up his strike rate. We may put him up the order in the second innings just for a bit of experience. We're only going to post a mediocre total, and we're on the back foot in this game. So wrap up the innings, Zimbabwe. They'll be wrapped. 165 all out. A few of our batsmen didn't really take their opportunities. Let's check the other games currently at the moment. Zaman, we really need to fire back here with some good wickets of our own. Early one, got the wicket of Richardson. Makaya Richardson. 20 for 1 after 5. Good work from Islam. Stelling's gone. 26 for 2 now. A few left armers coming in now. Hopefully they can get a breakthrough. Qureshi gets Kazwayo. This is a pretty interesting test match. A lot happening early on. Ismail gets Mudzingayama. I love that name. Out for 37. It's been a good contributor for them over the years. Yeah, okay. Only averaging in the 20s, but he's been around a long time. Caleb Sunny in to the crease. 93 for 5. Zimbabwe will find themselves now. Brilliant delivery. Everyone's got a wicket apiece now. 103 for 5. What an interesting day. 15 wickets fell. Early on, Caleb Sunny will get through a few overs and we'll bring back Qureshi. And Zaman. Zaman needs to break through. We need someone breaking through because Zimbabwe have built a good partnership here. Uneven bounce. Pitch is still good to bat on. The attack. We'll get through some Caleb Sunny overs. Just need some batsmen stepping up in the second innings to take this game away from Zimbabwe if we can. Caleb Sunny picking up a few wickets. It's good. It's good to see his bowling has matured. It's been a bit quiet in this game. We'll just keep rotating the attack round. Handy lead Zimbabwe have. Really handy. Are we really happy with that score as well? They're right in this game, lead of 83. We're just going to have to dig deep and bat well. We're going to have to bat a lot better. Importantly, we need guys stepping up. Muhammad Naeem getting the boundary. He's one of them that has to step up, Muhammad Naeem. Still good enough to make the team. One good partnership will turn this game. Like I said, it is a development tour. Some of these guys will be tested. Zimbabwe are no mugs. I haven't gone and disrespected them. I've still picked some really good players. We've gone with some talent for this match. First wicket's fallen, 33 for 1. We'll bring Teague in. Going to promote him up to 3. Probably need a 150, 200 run lead to really challenge Zimbabwe here. No Test Championship points obviously on the line as well. People running if this is Test Championship stuff. There's only 9 teams in that and Zimbabwe ain't one of them. 2 for 1 now. This will be the key. Mavuto has really good success against us and has bowled some good leg spin. So respect him. If we do indeed get beaten in this first test, which is a possibility, we will bring Awal Mahbub in. We'll bring Hassan Murad into the team just to make sure we win a match on this tour. Really want to give these guys 2 test matches like this, some of this inexperience, just so they get time at this level. That's what we want. We want to bring the next generation through now. Got the lead. We've worked hard for that. We're going to build on this now. A lot of time in the test. Lovely shot from Muhammad Naeem. He gets it away and he's put up another 50 in his career. Love to get 10,000 runs, Muhammad Naeem. He is very capable of doing it. It may take him a couple of seasons, but I believe if we stick at him, if he averages around 40, I'll be reasonably happy. At least we're not batting last on the surface. Atik's gone for 42. We are going to bring Rizwan in a bit earlier. And he's gone. Now we had to play the inexperienced order now. Just lost our way a little bit. Partnerships, guys. Work hard. Make Zimbabwe work for all those wickets. Good. Gets to the pitch of the ball, Muhammad Naeem, and gets another boundary. You'd probably feel he's the key here now. These other guys are going to find the going tough. But they need to step up. Kazmi, Sunny, even the bowlers will have to play a part with the bat if we are going to get over the line here. Some fighting knocks. Good shot from Muhammad Naeem again. 150 up for Bangladesh. Played Mavuto well enough so far. Still a long way to go in the innings. It's Bagguli amongst the wickets. It's a good shot from Muhammad Naeem again. He's gone. Hussain out for 27. Abul Kazmi. He's 21 years of age. Yeah, alright first class average. He's pretty much got a point to prove. Oh, brilliant. Muhammad Naeem's gone. 88. And Zimbabwe all of a sudden have got Bangladesh in a bit of a pickle again. Are we good enough to get out of it? Another fighting partnership is needed. Probably the last recognised pair that can get us something. It's a boundary for Abul Kazmi. Handy runs. Every run's gold here. Absolute gold. 109 for 5 effectively we are. Another good shot. 4 runs. 197 for 5. Good shot. 4 runs. 207 for 5 now. What a tense test match it has been. You guys have failed. I was happy with Muhammad Naeem's 88, which is tied top score for the match. Just looking at his stats for the season, yeah, he's back with a he chipped in with a few contributions in the 20 over stuff, but yeah, 100 250s and 3 test matches will take. Continuing his legacy as the best test batsman Bangladesh has produced. 20, so yeah, just not a big enough contribution really from Abul Kazmi in this test. Only a modest lead at the moment. Ismail gone for 9. Handy little partnership this, starting to build. Oh, that's a silly run. No point looking at that. Disappointed with that because we just need a partnership of 20 with 30. Get that lead over 200. Give our bowlers at least something to bowl to. On this pitch that is uneven, pitch is a bit average to bat on. Good shot from Islam. He gets a sweep away for 4. Leads 200 now. At least we've got something to bowl to. I think Zimbabwe are favourites based on their bowling attack. But there is a wee bit of class there in Zaman. I'm hoping he steps up. 50 for Caleb Sunny. Good to see a decent test for him in terms of runs and a few wickets here and there. Qureshi's been dropped. Can you hang around at least for another 5 or 6 overs so we can get just a few more runs? Just another little handy partnership of Bangladesh. Got a 300 score on the second innings. That's decent. Lead it's going up a wee bit. Couple of shots from Qureshi. Zimbabwe will be quite annoyed with that. He's gone now for 18. Couple of handy contributions from Zaman, Islam and Qureshi. As we've only got a lead of 225, we're going to have to bowl extremely well. But it is possible we can do it. We've got the first breakthrough. Islam gets Mudzingayama for 5. Zaman gets the wicket of Stelling. Positive start here for the Bangladesh bowling attack. They've got Zimbabwe 40 for 3 now. So the score is a fair way for Zimbabwe. Into day 3, 48 for 3. Overcast. It does suit seam bowling. Key wicket of Love. He got a few runs in the first and he's got 88. So that is a good strike. He's out for 12. Got to get Cuswayo out. Clayton Cuswayo. He's got 200s in his career. Average of 34. They'll take 100 now. Bring Ismail and Qureshi into the attack. Need a wicket again. We've got it. Still need the wicket. Cuswayo, I think. We really need that wicket. And we've got it. Ismail's done it. So 146 for 6 now. Need another 80 Zimbabwe with 4 wickets in hand. Ismail strikes again. Murray trapped LBW. Great little spell there. Caleb Sonny going to bowl some spin now. Karishi into the attack. 52 needed, 2 wickets in hand. Food has gone. And Zimbabwe have lost the match. What a good test match though. They put a bit up a fight. Zimbabwe did. And the good news is, guys, you're going to get a double test episode just because I think this series is going to be quite interesting, the way we're going to play it. So there's going to be a few changes. Pervez is going to get a go. Abul Kazmi's had a chance. Going to bring in the other spinner. Caleb Sonny will keep his spot. Karishi will drop out of the team. We'll bowl 2 spinners. We'll give Rafiq a go. Zaman will drop out of the team. Abul Kazmi probably go in for the play there. Got enough inexperience in there. We just need to build up some other players. And that's what we'll go with. Rafiq on debut. Second test match. Yeah, like there's a few inexperienced players around there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. This is just out of the blue. I'm feeling very keen to give you guys another game here. Hopefully our opener performs. Second wee while to get settled, the team. Avuta. But yeah, pretty much had a big scare in that first test. It's going to be a challenge for the guys throughout the whole series to try and deliver a standard. 50-run partnership. Good to see a 50-run partnership between these two. A few loose deliveries here and there from Zimbabwe. We're 70 without loss after 30 overs. I'm pretty happy with how we're batted in that session. Just got to build on this now. Without loss. The game hasn't really got away on Zimbabwe, but I'd love to get a breakthrough and fast. Because the batsmen that Bangladesh have, they've added a bit more class to their batting order. Like Mahbub and Atik are world-class players. No ball. Muhammad Naeem survives the scare there. Muhammad Naeem is still a pretty decent operator. Used to be quite world-class. But this is more the Bangladesh that we wanted to see in the first and second test. Dominating proceedings. Naeem brings up another 50. In his glorious career, just keeps producing runs. Even though he's out for 50, he's still closing in on that 10,000 run milestone. 127 for 1 now. We've got a wee bit of batting to do yet. Lucky shot. For 13, Mahbub, so he doesn't really trouble the scorers. And Zimbabwe all of a sudden have struck twice. Pervez is gone. 161 for some of the young batters didn't really take the opportunity. It's been rolled a little bit. As long as I win this series, I'll be happy. So I don't want to drop any points to Zimbabwe in terms of the world ratings. I want to stay right up there. Sonny's gone. We bat deep in this game, luckily. We've got 2 all-rounders, 2 spinners. Rizwan can hang round. He's just a handy wicket keeper. He's not the best world class keeper going around. But he does a job, you know. Like, he averages around 30 with the bat. That's all I can ask. There are some talented keepers around, but he's been built up. He's got the experience. He endured in tough situations. Again, another pretty disappointing batting card here for Bangladesh. It's not really, apart from the 250s at the top, hasn't been really much else in terms of contribution. $17,250. We got something on the board anyway that I feel as though will keep us in the test. We did well in that first test to fight back anyway. Like, we could have just capitulated in that second innings and just had an unexpected loss, but the guys fought deep enough to get that win. And I'm pretty happy considering how inexperienced that team was that took on Zimbabwe. Six. Kind of a nasty little partnership towards the end. Rizwan hung round. He's brought up his 17th Test match 50. So a really decent surface to bat on. I like the look of this Islam though. He's looking really, really good. Promising for the future. Taking a few wickets in this series. Rafiq's quite ready yet for the level. 5 for 1. Zimbabwe, they started really well. Okay, we're going to have to find a wicket from somewhere. Who's going to break through this partnership? Looks like one of the spinners are. Makoni is gone. 65 off 160 deliveries. Trying to get through as much spin as possible. Tell you what, Kate of Sunny's really coming on as a spin bowler. It's good to see, like, we will have that option. Well, he's not a Naeem Hassan or anything, but I'm happy enough with the wickets he's taken in this series. Like, Zimbabwe are not world beaters by any stretch of the imagination, but they will certainly be up to facing Cape Sunny. New has gone for 21. Again, Zimbabwe have proven their worth. They have snuck in front. Again, we'll be chasing the game again. Attack is tiring a little bit. Good. Hopefully the innings wrapped up fairly quickly because they do have a decent lead again. They got post 415 in their first innings, Zimbabwe. That's a pretty mighty effort. They lead by 125. A steeper task for the lads to overcome. Gonna have to bat well. We're gonna have to bat with some real discipline here. More importantly, we need a good start. We need the openers leading from the front. That pitch is still really nice to bat on. That's the key. Just need it to deteriorate when we've got a bit of a lead. Happy enough with Helder getting that 75 in that first innings. Very early and very green at this level. It's got to start somewhere though. Beautiful shots. 50-run partnership. Without loss. Still trail by a fair bit. Got to eat into this lead as much as we can. We've got to have minimum only 2 wickets lost by the time we pass their score. We're going to have to post probably in excess of 350. Get a 200-run plus lead. And just try and back our bowling attack to get through. Naeem. That 50 from Naeem, back-to-back 50s. Yeah, he's definitely back. He's playing some really good cricket. Pretty lucky there to get away with that. It's gone, Mohamed Naeem. Light gets through the defence. He's gone for 59 of 126, 9 fours in that innings. Abu Mabu to the crease. Overcast. It does suit the seam bowling. 40 of 126. He's toiling away. He's fighting hard for his country. We trail by 1 run with 9 wickets in hand. Still a lot of cricket to be played in this series. There's nothing riding on Test Championship rating points or anything, although it doesn't really matter. We're quite clearly out of that. Still want to win in terms of keeping our rating up. Need someone to post that century. Give ourselves a winning total. Good cricket here. Couple boundaries. Just only lead by 26. We've got so much work to do to get out of this hole that we find ourselves in. Been like the first test match, we're able to get ourselves out of it. Got to do it again. The pretty inexperienced bowling group. Like there's not too many test matches between those guys. Probably be lucky to have 10 test matches between the lot. Pretty lucky there in the gap for Hyder. Lovely boundaries and some good drives. It's what we like to see. 192 for 2. This is much better from Bangladesh. It's disciplined and it's making Zimbabwe work for every single wicket. Teague's closing in on his 50 and he gets it pretty luckily. He breaks up a 50 very awkwardly. But that's another batsman getting a start anyway. We lead by 95. The new ball will be fascinating in this session, or if Mavuta can break before that, I'll be happy enough to get a new batsman in. $66 for 2. Howard's brought up 100. His first ever 100. Congratulations. That'll give him a lot of confidence. He's stepped up. It's good to see someone new stepping up again in the score. Not the usual suspects. Zimbabwe have really let this game slip anyway. Really had a chance of getting at least a rating point, causing an upset. Still can cause the upset, but they're running out of time to be able to do so. Bangladesh may set a total on the final day and hopefully roll them themselves. All results are still possible. That's what you want in a test match. 180 run lead, 305 for 2. Yeah, probably lead 315, 320 by the time we declare. We'll still give Zimbabwe a bit of hope that they can get the score. Your all-time record at Harare. Congratulations. That's 100 for Atik. Good to see him getting some form back. One thing that will be interesting too is the one-day international series between us and Zimbabwe. Obviously, would want to win that series. I'll probably pick a lot stronger team for those series coming up. It's going to be tough. $341 for 2. Partnership is pretty much still going. I thought that was going to be out there for a second, but it's not. He's gone now for 148. A great knock considering how much was riding on this game, really, for some of these youngsters. Like a place in the squad and a really good consistent going into the future. Previez. He's had a few goes here and there. He debuted when he was 17. Just lost our way a little bit here though. Just a couple of wicket losses. Still a pretty substantial lead for this Bangladesh side. $384 for 4. Now for 26 Previez. He didn't really take his shot. The Kazmi, just the next crop of cricketers have not quite developed yet in the batting department. Anyway, we've got enough talented bowlers. Bat a little bit in this session. Just trying to take enough time out of the test too, so Bangladesh are not going to try and push. We're not pushing for a draw. We just want Zimbabwe out of the game completely. Probably bet another half an hour. Still want to try and win the test. We aim to win every test that we play. $449 for 5. Will become $450 for 5. That's a good shot. 4 runs. $50. Run out opportunity, and it just hasn't. Like enough out for 26. Kate Sunny. We've got a decent lead now. I think we can put the declaration in. Hopefully, some wickets tumble. Rafiq gets the wicket. Makoni, I believe that's Rafiq's first wickets. And it is. He'll be happy to break that drought. The youngster, Ismail into the attack. Kate Sunny into the attack as well. We're teetering at 61 for 4 at the end of the first session on day 5. I really like this Ismail. Left arm fast. Really good start to his Test career. And only 19 years of age. He's got a lot of cricket in front of him. Spinner and the two all-rounder spinners are possibly going to do a decent job going forward in other formats. Islam's wrapping the innings up as quickly as he can. Rafiq will pick up another breakthrough. Get another wicket for the tally for the match. And we've bowled Zimbabwe up for 146. So we won convincingly by 185 runs. Yeah, okay. It wasn't the cleanest of wins in the series. We did clinch it. I'll show you on the rod ratings at the moment. We sit 5th in the Test rankings. 10th in that. We've got a lot of work to do to catch up with everyone again, but we've pushed up to 7th in that. We could push up even further depending on things. We'll show that at the end of the season. Yeah, that's the end of the series there, and that is pretty much the year over. I'll play the one-day internationals in 20 overs, guys, and I'll be back with the review very soon.